Hello, hope you're all doing well. This is Monday's lesson, lesson 5 in COVID-19. I really appreciated everything that I saw last week. The data was really fascinating. Some of you guys are super creative in how you created it. And most impressively was the interviews, hearing from different perspectives and hearing how different people are looking at it, and answering these questions. To me is just fascinating. I hope you had a really good time connecting with friends and family and parents, um, and all those pieces. So I'll talk to you more about that on Wednesday or on the next lesson, which you can follow right up. This one's real quick. Today we're going to be looking at two documents. These two documents are about cultural expressions. So when things happen in the world, different people express things culturally, and they express things through art. And so we're going to be looking at two examples of this throughout the world right now. And at the end, I'm going to ask you to create something as well. So real quick, I just want to look at a couple of these. The first one, document A, is about this Cuban musician, Ariel de Cuba. And he created a video and a song. And the song's really catchy, and it sends a real positive message about what we should do with the coronavirus and that we're all in this together. And I think it's sort of a surprising video. It's a very catchy tune. So I want you to go to YouTube. I want you to watch this. And then you're going to come back and you're going to fill out this chart. A couple things. This chart is just gathering information, right? You're going, who's the author? What is this document about? Where and when was it created? And why was it created? What's its purpose? What's sort of the intent behind it? This can be really quick, maybe a sentence, but maybe just a few words, okay? Now the thing is, I'm going to be scoring you. I've been scoring all your analysis up to this point. But what I put in Synergy is going to be 1 through 4, and I am going to give you the highest grade, okay? So I just want to make sure that you understand a few things. When you respond, you're saying, how does document B, or 5B, that you're looking at, how does this video explain what's important, right? And we're just talking about the video. Couple things. Be sure to be explicit. Mention the person's name. Mention what the song is. Mention the title of the document, right? Say when and where it was created, right? And then answer this question. If you can do that, we're looking at getting you a 3 or definitely maybe even a 4 for this. But all this information from the first part, I really want to see you slide into the second part, okay? So for Monday's homework, you're looking at 2 documents, and I'm looking to score you, and I'm looking to find the strongest piece of writing, right, to put into Synergy, okay? So be careful. Just don't throw out one sentence. Be sure to be very specific in your writing and intentional. The next document you're looking at is street art from Los Angeles. Los Angeles has a tradition of street art, where people contact, in this case, people who own the buildings. It's not necessarily graffiti. It comes from a Mexican tradition of creating murals. And that people will get permission from the owner of a house or a business to create some artwork on their pieces. And since coronavirus, right, started happening, and this is from March 27th, so this is really early on, people went out and started making art. There's an article here which has even more examples, and some of them are very incredible. But you're just responding to this piece, which was 2 paintings done by one artist side by side, right? Which also has a really positive message. Now, once again, collect what information you can about that document, and then you are going to explain, right? Future generations need to know that people went out and made art, that people responded in some very positive ways. Right? And just like we've done all the way through, I'm giving you the opportunity, right, to create your own expression, your own cultural expression through art. However you want to approach this is fine by me. I have a list here of drawings and photos and poems and dances and skits. If you think of something else, just email me and let me know. But you're trying to reflect this new normal. Your art could be a message of hope, which I've seen in a lot of things that you guys have put out, like these wonderful messages of hope, little notes to me and everyone else. Um, it could reflect an emotion, right? I've heard from you that some of the people are fearful of what's going on, or it could just be like you guys are incensed and going crazy with boredom. Um, so your art could reflect any one of these things about what's going on in your new normal today. Um, so you are going to be putting this expression into Wednesday's assignment, or the second assignment for this week. This is the last week that we're going to be looking at COVID-19 and building your time capsule. So your assignment on Wednesday is to compile everything and build this time capsule, okay? And I don't think there's anything more important to put in that time capsule than your cultural expression, your response through creativity. So with that, I'm leaving you from the basement office in North Portland. I look forward to seeing what you guys create. Once again, if you have any questions, email me. On Wednesday of this week, we're going to be having a Zoom meeting, all classes at 2 o'clock. If you have questions, come. It's good to see what other people are doing, what other questions they have. And I really like seeing you and hearing from you, and I miss all of you. And with that, have yourselves a wonderful day.